This is the battlefield for our game of speed and strategy. These are the letters which lead to victory on Blockbusters. And here's that star of Blockbusters himself, Bill Cullen.
Thank you. Thank you. Hello, champions. Thank you. Thank you all, and welcome to Blockbusters, where a family pair plays against a solo player. And we have a family pair now who have been going sensationally. They are a brother and sister team. From your left to your right, the brother John Shannon and the sister Kathy Thomas. Together, $26,600 they have won. Congratulations, Shannons and Thomases. You two are a very good pair of team players because it seems you complement each other. What one doesn't know, like John got an answer last time, I think, Kathy, was it the lemmings thing? About
I had no idea what that was.
Little idiot animals that walk into the sea, and you hadn't heard that, but John had.
Yeah.
And some of the ones Kathy gets, you don't know, John. Isn't that nice?
No, I know them all.
You know them all. Some brother you are.
He lets me look.
Anyway, you know them all. You've been alternating up here. Whose turn is it this time?
It's my
Cat's
turn.
turn.
It's Kathy's turn. You see, now, they've won the match. 2 games constitute a match, and they've won that. That adds $1,000, but brings them up to $26,600. Now, it's time to win $5,000. Kathy, you're going to do it?
Yes.
Okay, good luck to you. Come on over here. We're going to start you off with a chance to win $5,000 more on Go Rush. Good luck, handshake. Your hand is cold. It works. It works. Well, there she is, friends. Kathy Thomas. Married lady?
Yes.
Little girl?
Little 11-month-old baby.
11-month-old baby. You and John, have you decided how you're going to split this?
Oh, we'll split it 50-50.
50-50. That's nice.
Yeah.
I think that's very nice. Now, you know how it works, but for those who might be watching us for the first time, it's up to you now to make a path to play Gold Rush from the left to the right without interruption. You may stop. I mean, you may be stopped by an answer that you give. A block goes up, and then you have to work your way around it. But make a continuous path over there. When you do, you won $5,000. You do all that. Now, some of the questions are a little more difficult than others, so if you miss them, a block goes up, but you work way around. That's the idea.
Okay.
Now, we put 60 seconds up there on the clock. There they are, 60 and Kathy. And when you tell me where you want to begin, that's when the clock will start a countdown. Okay. So you have $26,600, going to make it $31,600. Good luck to you.
Thank you. CCBB.
Ian Fleming's children's book.
Pass.
Okay.
TMIAT.
Rub-a-dub-dub.
3 Men in a Tub.
Correct.
CP.
He wrote Night and Day.
Pass.
Okay.
RSAM.
A Sailor's Warning.
Pass. GW.
GW. Picture on the $1 bill.
George Washington.
Right.
SS.
A game where you follow orders.
Simon Says.
Yes.
MD.
Dagwood's Boss.
Mr. Dithers.
Yes.
AS.
Bring May Flowers.
April Showers.
Yes.
MOD.
Charity started by Franklin Roosevelt.
Pass. SC.
First to secede from the Union.
South Carolina.
Yes!
Oh,
you have
gosh.
done it. 12 seconds to spare. Good go. Oh! I thought you were running into trouble, but you...
Me too.
Well,
Me too.
that was a good job. This game was an embodiment of what you say. Some of the questions are more difficult than others, depending on who is playing. The idea is to work your way around the blocks. And did you ever? You made it. Look at that nice line. All those black marks you see up there are missed questions, but in spite of those, you still had 12 seconds left when you got there for the additional $5,000. Now, let's get some of these answers. Ian Fleming's children's book, CCBB, is Chitty Chitty Bang Bang.
Oh, boy.
You could have knocked me over with a feather on that one. RSAM, A Sailor's Warning, that's Red Sky at Morning.
Shoot, yeah.
And then CP, he wrote Night and Day, Cole Porter.
Oh, gosh.
Even I knew that one, and I don't know much of anything.
Yeah.
And the other one, MOD, charity started by Franklin Roosevelt.
Yeah, March
of Dimes.
Oh,
but
dear.
what do you care? Because
Yeah,
between you, you have $31,600, which you're going to split right down the middle. Go on back there and make yourself comfortable. We'll be back here in a moment. Right now, we have a word for you. Kathy and John, we have a new solo player opponent for you. Say hello to Joyce Wells. Hello, Joyce.
Hi, Bill.
Good to have you with us. All right, suppose you fill us in on the Joyce Wells story, Joyce.
Well, I'd be happy to. Once upon a time, I came from Escondido, California.
Oh, yeah.
I'm married. I have 2 children, a son, Curtis, who's 11, a daughter, Jeannie, who's 7. And of the fun things I'm involved in right now, I'm entering my 3rd year of coaching boys Little League Baseball.
Oh, are you a baseball coach? Good for you. How's
Yeah.
your team done?
Well, fortunately, the last 2 years, the boys have won the city title.
Sensational, Joyce. We wish you well.
Well, thank you very much.
That's quite a career. I want to see, do you think that we will ever, well, of course, ever is a long time. Do you think we will in the distant future see a woman manager of a big league baseball team?
I think if someone were worthy of it, but
Right.
I hope if that were the case, they did it on their credits alone, not because they were a woman.
Well put. I agree
Yeah.
with you, Joyce.
Good.
And I'm sure the one who does it will do it just that way. Let me explain how our game has worked. Blockbusters is played this way. There's our Blockbuster board over there. This is for everyone watching. Each of the initials on the board represents a one-word answer to a question. Family pair works their way across the Blockbuster board, connecting white to white. And they can do it in as few as 5 moves. The solo player can win by connecting top to bottom or red to red. And notice they can do it in as few as 4 because there is only one of them. Each game pays $500, and the first side to win $1,000 or 2 games wins the match, goes on to play Gold Rush for $5,000 or more. Okay?
Okay.
Good luck, Joyce.
Thank you.
Play well. John and Kathy, I know you play well. Starting this game with letter M. Means the answer will begin with an M. As soon as you think you know the answer, hit the button. I'll stop. Question. What M starred with Fibber McGee? Kathy.
Molly.
Molly is right, and family pairs up there first. Where are you going, Kathy?
D.
The letter D.
D.
Okay. Everybody ready? What D was Jim Morrison? John?
Doors.
We had a buzzer. Okay, you beat the buzzer. Doors is the correct answer. He was the lead singer of... That was the rest of my question. Okay. So we have the family pair represented by white making their side-to-side connection. Where to this time?
G, please.
Letter G. Okay. Answer will begin with a G. What G was the location of the first marathon? John?
Greece.
Sure, Greece is it. Look at that family pair move. Yes, John?
C, please.
I see no reason why you shouldn't go to C. Here comes the question. What C was Bill Haley's group? John.
Comets.
Right, and family pair again. Interesting. On the last 2 questions, all 3 of you hit your
Yeah.
buttons. John hit just a little sooner. So, where to, John?
H, please.
I wonder why. You take a look, and you see if they come up, the family pair, either John or Kathy comes up with this answer, they will have won game 1 and another 500. So, Joyce, get in there and block.
Okay.
What H was one of the 10 plagues of Egypt? I don't blame you for not trying. That's a tough one. Hail, H-A-I-L, one of the 10 plagues of Egypt. Okay, we come up with another H question. And again, Joyce wants to block. John and Kathy want to score to win the game. What H are the 4 announcers of the apocalypse? John.
Horseman.
That's right, and the family pair has won the game. Real quick. There it is over there. John and Kathy won the game. To their 31-6, they had another $500, a total of $32,100 in all up to this point, and we'll be back to pick it up. But right now, word for you, please. Okay. Family pair. Kathy and John, our family pair, won game 1, adding $500. Now we're ready with game 2, spelled T-W-O. So, Joyce, it's up to you now to interrupt there and get on that board as quickly as possible, all right?
You bet.
Okay, good luck to you, Joyce. Going to start this one. Letter C. As soon as you think you know, hit your button. We stop, you answer. What C was the Central Intelligence Agency that Maxwell Smart worked for? Joyce.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Oh, I repeat it. Okay, I
Yeah.
repeat it for your opponents. What C was the Central Intelligence Agency that Maxwell Smart worked for? Kathy?
Control.
Control is right. The family pair's on their way again. Where to?
I'll go to M, please.
Letter M. Okay. Family pair making their way from left to right. What M is played by Pam Dauber? John.
Mindy.
Mindy is right. On more than Mindy, of course. Lovely Pam Dauber. Family pair making that path. Where to, John?
B, please.
Okay. Answer will start with the B. Ready to go now, Joyce. What B does a majorette twirl? Kathy?
Baton.
Baton is the right answer. Where to, Kathy?
P, please.
Letter P. Okay. What P was the Disney character? John?
Pluto.
Nope. I repeat the question now for Joyce. Joyce, the whole question for you. What P was the Disney character who had a pet cat and a pet goldfish?
Pinocchio.
Yes, that's right, and you're on the board. Full of player down on there. Now, it's your job, as you know, Joyce, to make the connection bottom to top. Where to?
Let's try I.
Okay, letter I. Question coming, answer starts with I. What I is the most commonly used word in... John?
I.
Spoken English. Answer I. Correct, John. Absolutely. That was good reasoning, John. So the family pair, they've had their connection broken, but where to now, John?
S, please.
To try to make a repair up there. Won't do it for you, but it'll sure get you a lot closer. Here comes question S. What S was James Clavell's book about an English... John?
Shogun.
Shogun is correct. Navigator. English navigator. Well, look at that. John.
K, please.
And this is for the game, Joyce, if you don't block.
Okay.
This will give them the game and the match. Question. Answer starts with a K. What K did the Sweat Hogs... John?
Cotter.
Welcome
Yes.
back. Carter is the answer, and you've done it again. Wow. Boy, boy, boy. Look at that half boy. Well, Kathy and John, what a job you two are doing. $31,600 plus $1,000 for winning the two games. That's $32,600. What a job. Joyce, sorry, but you seem to have hit a team that's red hot right now.
They are, and they're really good. And I would like to take the opportunity to tell you just how great your staff is on Blockbusters. And those people who are sitting out there that are saying, I wonder if I should do this, do it. It's fun.
To be a contestant.
You bet.
Thank
It's
you, Joyce
great.
Wells.
Thank you.
you very much. Thank you very much. There you are. Well, Kathy and John, it's your turn, John, isn't it?
Oh, yeah.
It's John's turn. They've been taking turns. So you have $32,600. Come on over here. We're going to give you a chance to add $5,000 to that on the go right here. Not to break the streak. Well, there it is in front of you, all those initials standing for the first letters in words that comprise the answer. You know, make that side-to-side connection. $5,000. You know how that works. Put the 60 up there. John's been through this, what, this is your fourth time, I think. Anyway, whatever. We start the clock when you tell us where you want to begin. Good luck going for $5,000 more.
BR.
Sex symbol who played football for Florida State University.
Pass.
Okay.
OUAT.
The way many fairy tales begin.
Once upon a time.
Right.
SF.
The father of modern psychology.
Sigmund Freud.
Yes.
TE.
He played Beretta's friend.
Pass.
Okay.
QA.
Daughter of William and Mary.
Pass. ETR.
ETR. Father of Leif Erikson.
Eric the Red.
Yes.
CG.
Loretta Lynn's singing sister.
Crystal Gale.
Yes.
SL.
A famous ballet.
Swan Lake.
Yes.
TD.
Frank Sinatra sang with his band.
Tommy Dorsey.
Right, for $5,000 more. You did it. Boy, they're going on. $37,600. Yes. You two are remarkably good players. It seems that, as I said before, what one doesn't know, the other complements and does know. The interesting thing is, when Kathy was up there last time, I think you missed about 3.
Yeah,
You
at
still
least.
got through with time to spare. John missed 3, and he got through with 12 seconds. So what do you know about that? Let me read the answers to the questions you missed. BR, the sex symbol who played football for Florida State University. Do you know that, Kathy?
Burt Reynolds?
Burt Reynolds. I had a feeling Kathy knew that. QA, the daughter of William and Mary, Queen Anne. Queen Anne. And the final one there, T.E., he played Beretta's friend, Tom Ewell. E-W-E-L-L. $37,600. You are still in the game. Go on over and rest a little bit. We'll be back in just a moment with a new opponent for you. Have this for you at home. Well, Kathy and John, you're getting close. You're not there yet. You're getting close to becoming, I imagine, the second biggest money winner. You're about $10,000 from that. I think the second big money was $48,000. I think Lorraine had. Top is 60. You'll never make that because you can't miss your 10 tries. But anyway, you now have a fellow who's going to do everything he can to stop you. Am I right, sir?
I'm going to give it my best.
Okay. No one can ask more than that. I'm talking with Wayne Tuttle, T-U-T-T-L-E. What about you, Wayne?
Well, it's hard to explain what I do. I'm an engineering technician in electromagnetics, and I do that for a major electronics firm, and then I also own a minor electronics firm, which somehow just loses money is all. Don't know why.
You remind me of me when I was your age. I was at one of those minor endeavors which never went. I hope yours does well. It probably will.
I hope it loses money. It's going to help me on taxes, I think. I shouldn't say that. Sorry, IRS.
No, you should. No, that's right. They do watch, you know.
Well, probably next year I'll make money at it. This year I'm losing, but next year...
You're covering for what you said is what you're doing in case the IRS is watching.
They'll audit me anyway, and I'm legit. What can I say?
When you leave this show, we all wave goodbye, and there's a guy from the tax there standing outside and say, won't you come right in? Won't you step into my van? Or whatever people from the IRS say. You know how it's played, do you not, Wayne?
Yes.
A lot of we have a minor and major electronical miracle up here with changing colors and flashing lights.
I think it's magic.
It is marvelous. Occasional risque pictures when things go right, but be that as it may. We're going to begin this game with the letter M. That means the answer will start with M. So, Wayne, you want to block, and John and Kathy, naturally, they know how it goes. Okay, as soon as you think you know, hit your button. What M is the smallest planet? Wayne?
Mercury.
In the solar system. Okay. He's starting with a bang. Where are you going, Wayne?
Oh, I think we're going to go to the G.
Come to think of it, Mercury started with a bang, too, but that's a whole other theory, isn't it? We won't discuss here. Answer begins with a G. What G precedes Kiss, Irene, and Miss... John?
Good night.
Mrs. Calabash. Good night is the answer.
Thank you.
Sure. Good night, Kiss. Good night, Irene. And good night, Mrs. Calabash. And good night, Nurse, which is a whole other thing. His family pair's up there with white, and Wayne is up there with red. Where to, John?
B, please.
Letter B. Everybody ready? Answer starts with a B. What B is a back alley weapon and a Vegas card game? Wayne.
Blackjack.
Correct, and that's our solo player. Solo player trying to make a path from top to bottom to connect. Where to, Wayne?
C, please.
Letter C. Question coming. Answer begins with a C. What C is the girl of the song that begins, Oh, My Darling? John.
Clementine.
It is, and family pairs up there. Good game. Even up to this point. Where to, John?
N, please.
Letter N, working from side to side. Everybody ready? What N is your brother or sister's son? Wayne.
Nephew.
Correct. Solo player. Alternating answers here. Where to, Wayne?
S, please.
Letter S, going toward the top. Answer starts with S. Question. What S is a sharp, spinning wheel worn on cowboy boots? John.
Spurs.
Correct. Look at that pattern up there, would you? Where to, John?
A, please.
Letter A. Answer starts with A. Everybody ready? What A will be required on all 1982 automobiles? Wayne.
Airbags.
Yes, solo player, and look at it. Boy, I hate to stop right now, but time does catch us in this business because there's someone right over the hill waiting for us to get out of the way. Back in just a moment. Would you watch this, please?
The biggest event in blackjack is back. Jack. GSN presents the World Series of Blackjack, an all-new season.
I'm so incredibly good at this game.
There's a new dealer, a scene stealer, a fan fave, Hollywood Dave, a perfect 10, and a magic pen.
Merlin makes a magic gesture.
And because they're playing for a king's ransom, we're bringing back the Burger King Power Chip. The World Series of Blackjack, an all-new season.